Hey guys, welcome to my channel. So this is a quick video comparing a direct impingement AR versus a gas piston AR. I don't have any gas piston ARs. All of my ARs are direct impingement. Why? Because I can't afford one. Yeah, they are typically more expensive, times 2, times 3 than direct impingement ARs. But I have a gas piston rifle. It's an AK-47 by PSA. So, which do you prefer, direct impingement or gas piston? So let's talk about the action for those who are new to the world of ARs or other rifles. So this is a direct impingement PSA upper on an Anderson lower, 16-inch stainless steel barrel direct impingement rifle. So every time you load a round and you pull the trigger, there's an explosion of the round. The bullet will exit the barrel, and behind the bullet are some gases. Some of the gases will escape through the muzzle, and some will go up through the gas block, inside the gas tube, going back to the chamber, pushing the BCG back. And while the BCG is on its way back, it's also holding the spent casing, extracting it. And then once the BCG hits the back, the buffer tube, which has a spring at the back, it will push the BCG forward and do the same process. Okay, so the difference is with the gas piston, it's using the gas from the explosion of the round to operate the gun. Okay? With I don't have, like I said, I don't have a piston-driven AR, but I have an AK. So with an AK, with a gas piston rifle, your gas will only reach up to the gas block and push the piston back together with the bolt and extract the round. Has a spring here and pushes the bolt back and feeds the next round. So basically, with the gas piston system, the gas doesn't reach the chamber and it only stops here. So let's talk about the pros and cons. The direct impingement system is lighter, less moving parts, more simple. The piston-driven ARs they are heavier and more complicated compared to the single gas tube. And direct impingements are cheaper because of that, less parts, cheaper, easier to make. So usually the gas piston ARs are times 2, times 3 than the direct impingement ARs. And also they said that the direct impingement AR are more accurate. Why? Because less moving parts on the top of the barrel. The spring system or the buffer system is at the back. So once the BCG reached the back, the bullet already exited the muzzle brake. So that's how they explain why it is more accurate than the gas piston AR system. Okay, and Murphy's Law. If something can go wrong, it will go wrong. So the simpler is likely more the simpler the system is, the easier to make and also cheaper. I already said that. Yeah, also less recoil. But the biggest con of the direct impingement, it's also dirtier. Okay, it's also dirtier. Why? Because the gas system, the carbon, the fouling goes back. The fouling of the chamber is because of the gases going all the way back to the chamber, while the piston-driven ARs, the gas only reach up to the piston. Okay, so they said that the piston-driven rifles in general are more reliable because they are cleaner to run. Yeah, I will agree with that. But for a regular gun guy like me, weekend shooter, maybe I shoot once a month or once every 2 months. I don't see the difference in terms of dirty or not dirty, because I always clean my guns, generally all my guns, rifles or pistols, after every shoot. Okay, so yeah, let's talk about reliability also. Why do people prefer gas pistol? Why do people direct impingement? Because of those reasons that I mentioned earlier. But I think what the gas piston rifles excels at, that the direct impingement system cannot match, is the reliability during rapid fire or full auto. I mean, if you are gonna shoot full auto, it should be a piston driven AR or rifle. It will really help, because if you're shooting more rounds than a semi-auto rifle, then you will have more gas, more fouling in your chamber, more likely for you to have problems later. So it will affect your reliability. So what else? I think that's it. But I remember during the Vietnam War, they had problems with the M16 being unreliable, always jamming. So they required soldiers to clean their guns regularly. But keep in mind, they are using the M16, which has a full auto function. So more gases, more fouling. So that's why the reliability was affected. Okay. So also, just to mention, I heard that if you're running suppressed, direct impingements are generally more quiet than piston-driven platforms because of the piston pop. I have not experienced that yet, but let me know in the comments. And also, using it suppressed, more gas going to your face using a direct impingement system than a piston-driven system. And I think that's it. But in conclusion, having all my ARs, AR-15s and AR-10 are using the direct impingement system, I have no regrets. I'm not missing a lot for how I use it, how I shoot it. I have no complaints, especially for the price. So with that, I'm gonna end this video. Hopefully, I have explained myself and I have communicated what I wanted to tell you for new shooters who are just on the fence, choosing between the two platforms, direct impingement versus gas pistons. Which one do you like? No? And I also like the direct impingement. There are a lot of options. There are a lot of brands available. Options meaning different uppers, different brands, and different prices. Lots of choices as compared to if you're gonna buy a piston driven upper or an AR itself, you are very limited. I think I know for a fact HK416 is piston driven. Scar, III Galil is also, and then the Galil also is piston driven. But if you're shopping for AR-15 uppers, more choices for the DI gas operation system. So that's it, guys. Hope you like this video. Please click like and subscribe. Use my Amazon link. It will not cost you anything, but it will help the channel. And I think that's it. See you next time. Bye.